Hello everybody, I'm Stranky and this is something a little bit different. Yes, the one, the only Kerbal Space program. Now the reason I'm gonna do a game of Kerbal Space program is that I'm not feeling very well and I don't think I'll be able to put the effort required into the series I have going on currently, so I thought let's try it out. It's something I've been wanting to try out. I have played the game, I'm terrible at it, so it's probably going to be a crash and burn scenario because I really feel bad. So, but I said let me do something anyway, maybe it'll make me feel better. So we'll start a new one. We'll do a career mode. I'll leave the difficulty as it is. I don't know about respawning and whatnot. I think last time I turned it off, but I'm really not good. I mean, I had ended up with Valentina, like, lost on she went to the moon and then she ended up floating out into space because I couldn't rescue her, and then I sent a rescue mission and they ended up floating out into space, so yeah, I'm not really good at this. So yeah, let's just see where it goes. Maybe I'll improve. It seems to have frozen right now. Let me just check down here. That is indeed recording. Here we go. So, hello Gene Kerman. Nice to meet you too. Here's our flight director. This is the space center, and we can do everything. Now the one thing I want to do is this little building here. We get some let's get some contracts that gives us some money, stuff we can do. I think we can only take 2 at the moment, so I've put the music quiet, but it's still like really loud. Okay, so really what we want to do is see what we got. Now this is like standard game. I've not installed any mods whatsoever. It is very loud. I always have trouble with music being loud. Alright, so let's do one of them. Don't have any fuel tanks. We have a solid rocket booster. What else have we got? No. So we can do that, keep them going straight. And parachute. So we want to put that. No. Like that. It's like the wrong way around. I'd think the 0 come before 1, but that's the way around it has to be. You always have to remember that. So we'll call this test flight See, I can't even type. I don't know how I'm going to control this thing. First try. Test flight 0.01. And hopefully by 1.0 will be when we get into orbit. And 2.0 will be taking us to the moon. So I really don't know what those are doing. Who's in it? We've got the one, the only Jebediah. Let's hope he doesn't pass away with our antics. Okay, so it's... Okay, we're just launching it without saving. Okay, so here we are on the launch pad. Now, there is some stuff you can do, I believe. What's that? we can get a crew report. Keep the data. Okay, we can EVA. Crew report. No. Store experiments. So the first time we don't actually fly. Yeah. I'm really not good at controlling this. How do you turn around? There we go with the arrows. And that's always my problem. So him, he has to go down. There it goes. He fell down. Let's hope he isn't. Did he die? He already died, Jebediah. Okay, that wasn't very good. Well, experiment recovered. And he gained XP. So recover that. Okay, so go back here. That gives us some science. And science is important. So let's save. And now we'll try and launch. I wanted to get him out on the runway and getting science from the runway itself, but I guess I can't right now. So with that, we should be able to do that. No. There we go. Okay, and we'll keep going up. And then we'll put our... Oops. Did that too early. Since the Jebediah is done for. Poor little mate. Still going up. Shall we get another crew report? No comms devices. It's like really terrible, isn't it? Poor Jebediah. I've got quite high actually, just by going straight up. Here he comes. We can speed up time like that. Now plummet back down to Earth. So we have to do that later, much later, once we get to our optimum thing. And the poor little fella's gonna pass away. Alright, no more Jebediah. Sorry, mate. See, I told you this is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I think we lost our crew report. Shall we revert to launch? Let's revert to launch. We're new at this. It was a test. It was just a test. See, it was a test. A simulation. Okay, so. We'll keep going until... Okay, we've got a first speed record. And we'll keep going until we can get some... Right click on that. Alright, now this is pretty on. I think we can get our... It's almost done. So we'll get this. We'll save that. And I think now we can... Now we can put it up because we're going very slowly. It won't damage it. It should stop us from going too fast backwards. Even though we are plummeting head first into the surface of Kerbal. Let's see what he does. It should like deploy around 1,000 feet. We can always speed up the time. this can cause things to go horribly wrong, but I think with just like 4 parts in the spaceship, it shouldn't cause any problems. There we go, it's worked. It's going down nice and softly, so our simulation worked well. I got some problems with the graphics, but it's okay. I'm really not up to filming today, so this probably won't be a very long one, but if it seems interesting, I can carry it on. Got a number of series going on, and I wanted to try it again, so I thought what better way to try it than to make complete fun out of myself. So just recover that, we'll get his crew report from space. Okay, so we've got data, we've got science, and we've got funds, and we've got reputation, so look, we've got lots of money now. I want to upgrade this. This is the tracking station. Okay, don't want to do it like that. I want to right click on it. It's going to use all our money, so we don't want to do that yet. And then this is where we can see Kerbal. Look, here it is. That's the moon, and somewhere out there, that's Minmus, the little moon. I heard that's easier to get to, but I think we'll go for what's closest. Really. So, anyway, let's see what we can spend our science on. I don't think that's the science building. I think that's the airplane building. Yeah, that's the airplane building. Where's the science building? Is this the science building? Here we go. So, we have basic rocketry. Okay. How hard can rocket science be anyway? Very hard. And engineering 101. Yep, we'll get some stuff from there. What's it have? 11? That's 20. 18. 15. That's what we want to look for, the 15 first, I guess. So we've got some more stuff. We can do a 2.0. Maybe we can fly in a direction rather than straight up. And again, when you launch a spaceship, you don't usually fly straight up. So now we can do some fuel tanks. These are not the best. What's it doing? Go under that. That's our Reliant, our first liquid rocket. And these are like the other one we had. We can put them here, look. And that will give us quite the kick. Or at least it should. Stack decoupler. That might be a good idea. So we've got a lot of stuff in this. So, yeah. This will be quite an expensive one to fly, but something like that, and something like that. And we'll give him his parachute. Science. Okay, we'll get our. Don't need 3 of them. We only need 1. We got Mystery Go. So Mystery Go is what it says it is. It's Mystery Go. They found it somewhere. They don't know where it's from. Oh, we got Science Junior. Oh, lovely. So we can do that. We can do a few experiments now and get some more lovely science, which means we're not going to be taking off with this, and we're gonna call it test flight. Is that the untitled bit? 0.1, because we're getting quite close now. Okay, and we save him. We go to launch. We'll run our experiments. Apparently, if you have a scientist, you can restore this, the thingies. But we might as well just observe materials bay. Okay, save it. And we'll save it. And we will recover the vessel. And then we launch again, and then do the same thing up in the air. Okay, so we've got lots of nice science. We've got 10.5 science, so we can afford something else. Okay, next. Okay, he got no more XP for that. So let's try. No, we don't want to pause the game. Want to launch again, and now we actually launch. And I didn't arrange that. Now it's always important to arrange that, because so right now we've got that one going off with that one, and that one goes, and that one goes together. I think it's okay actually when we get up there. We'll dump those off. Yeah, they can go together. Right now we can't dump them off the side, so I think it will be okay like that. Now I'm trying to steer. Not very well apparently. It's going the other way. So we go a bit further away. Some effects. Let's see where we end up. We're getting a bit of a spin, getting some heat. That's no good. Okay, we've gone quite far. We're going, look, you can see the curvature of the Kerbal, which isn't the Earth, it's Kerbal. And our engine is soon going to run out, but obviously we'll keep going up until our speed goes down, so we can zoom in. Okay, everything's finished now, and our speed is going down. So we're going to want to get a crew report from somewhere up here. Okay, we're going to get 4.5 science for this. We can always go higher, you see, and further, but could actually end up in space. I go M, I think. See where we're going to end up. We are going to end up just shy of space. Space is 70. We're going to go quite far away. Look, we're going to go up. This is the peak at apoapsis. This is down here at periapsis. And we'll get into all that later. Hasn't crashed. I don't mean the spaceship, I mean the game. So we can observe the materials bay from up here. Look, we're going to get lovely, lovely science. Keep the data. No, we don't want to eat. We could actually EVA him, but I don't want him to let go. I'm really not good at that. So we can observe. We can keep that data. What we could do is crew report. We're going to get full, so we can transmit his crew report, and then we can quickly EVA Wherever he is. No, we can't. Okay, to EVA we need to upgrade the... I think we're falling down again, so we're speeding up. So we really want to... get rid of those.